What's up everyone? Welcome to the channel. So it is a Saturday right now when I'm getting ready to record this, which means we're looking forward to getting on island. Hopefully it's pretty crowded. We're going to run our best gear and try to survive. Right before we do that, let's hop on and see our money, 4.7 million. And I think that's all I got to talk about. So I'll see you in the raid. Ooh, okay, alright. Took me a second there to figure out where I was. We're going to get into one of our favorite trees right here and just spy. So yeah, I got some exciting news. Exciting for me. Oh, we got a guy. All right, let's go. Probably less exciting for you guys. But recently I got reached out to by ProTube. If you don't know who they are a VR company that makes a bunch of different gaming accessories. I haven't looked into all of them, but there's like Beat Saber stuff. There's like golf clubs, stuff like that. But they're probably best known for their MagTube, which is their VR Gunstock. And it's actually one of the 2 or 3 gun stocks that I originally looked into when I was purchasing mine like about a year ago. So they reached out to me and they were like, hey, we want you to check out our gun stock. And I was like, sweet, sure. Because I've been interested in this gun stock already. So I'll be playing with the MagTube today. And I'll have in the description like all the specs and stuff that I'm playing with. I've been trying it out for probably about a week and a half now. But I wanted to give it some time to evaluate and give it a fair opinion before I started talking about it. And yeah, just for full disclosure, they did send this to me for free, but they're not paying for me. They're not paying me for this or anything. I'm happy to talk about it because I really like this gun stock. I'll just start there. It's actually very. Ooh, that's a bot. Okay, let's go. That bot's gonna activate if we shoot him. Stuck here. But yeah, so the MagTube is actually very similar to the gun stock that I originally purchased a year ago, which is the Modus R. And I'm planning to do like a full review. What the heck are you doing, man? Oh, I got it. Wait, it's actually working. I couldn't actually see him. I don't think that was his plan, but that actually did stop us from killing him instantly. But yeah, so I'm planning to do like a full review of this gun stock down the road, but this is just going to be more of a video just talking about it and kind of what I like about it. I don't actually really have any complaints about it, so I guess there won't really be a complaint section. But yeah, it's just like, it's a very good all-around solid gun stock. It's, like I said, very similar to the Modus R in terms of how they're set up and how they have their different customization options. But I would say that this one is just better feeling to use. It's, what the heck? That box just opened. Someone's up there, or opened it a while ago. This MagTube, it just feels nicer to use for me. It's not like weightier. They're actually about the same weight, which is nice. It's nice and light. It just feels better produced. I like the metal tubing and stuff. It's just. You'd have to try them both to really know what I'm talking about. But this one just like feels like an upgraded version of the Modus R. So like I'm very happy with it. Now that I've had it for about a week and a half, I think I would entirely use this one. I don't think I'm ever going back to the Modus R. Not to say the Modus R is a bad gun stock though. Where's this guy? I think he's like still up there. It's just, I definitely prefer this one. I definitely prefer the MagTube after I've had time to use it. I wonder if he's still up here. And I think my favorite part about it is these, stay out of it. All right. Yeah, so I think my favorite part about this is definitely these magnetic clips. So the Modus R, which I'm going to keep talking about because they are very similar and they're both good gun stocks. It uses kind of like a pressure clip-in system where your controllers are kind of a little bit loose, which is nice. It's easy to get them out, but also sometimes they can slip out a little bit if you're not careful, if you're not holding them correctly. But these magnets on the MagTube, man, these things are strong. Like, I got 2 little dogs. I think if they swallowed these magnets, I think I could stick them together. These are strong magnets. And it's actually really nice because I'm never worried about my grips sliding off. I'm thinking that might be the last person here. Yeah, all right. We're gonna head to research. Never worried about that. My grips are always like, oh, it's a bot, okay. My grips are always nice in the solid position, and also it's really easy to restock your hands. So like I just took them out of the stock, and then it's just like that. They're back out, and they're back. It definitely takes some time to get used to. As with all gun stocks, you gotta get used to the muscle memory of where to put your hands when you need to put your hands back in the stocks. But these magnets make it like really easy, and it's like a weird satisfaction thing I get. Like it's really satisfying when you're like restocking your gun and you just like feel those magnets click in. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but it's like it's a nice, enjoyable, tactile experience for me. I think that's most of what I'm gonna say. If you got questions, let me know in the comments. But yeah, just my general review is like, this is a great gun stock. I'm really enjoying it. It is pricey, but if you know you want a good gun stock and you like this style of gun stock, I don't think you'll be disappointed with it. If you are looking for something a little cheaper that's in the same style of this one, then the Modus R is another good option. But at this point for me, I'm not going back to the Modus R after using this gun stock. All right, let's go into research, I guess. And fun fact, if you watched my Friday video where I was doing a bunch of random kit generators, I actually played that entire video with the MagTube as well, and it worked. I think it was a bot down there. It worked great. Adjusting it and stuff for different guns is really not that hard. It's very customizable, so you don't have to be worried about like that. The only thing is you're not really going to be able, well, I guess you probably could. I'm not going to spend the time figuring out how to do this because I don't got a guy coming down the hill because I don't use these, but you're gonna struggle using with probably any kind of gun stock. You're gonna struggle a little bit trying to use like really tiny guns, like those really tiny SMGs and stuff. But other than that, you should be pretty much set. All right, let's see. Is this guy gonna come to the stairs or is he gonna go to the ladder? I feel like people don't. Yeah. People don't come to the stairs anymore. We should have moved or taken the shot. Like last wipe, people would always come up these stairs and it was like the easiest kill. But by this point, everyone's died like 100 times running exactly where I am right now. So people have learned, don't go back here. So he's gonna go up the ladder, I think. Let's. Yeah. Oof, that kind of sucks for him though. He was just about to make it too. Should we go up the ladder now and hopefully not have the exact same thing happen to us? Huh. That sounds really close too. I'm not gonna climb up this ladder, man. That's dumb. We're gonna walk. Oh my gosh, someone's... Oh, they killed him. So someone was doing a loot room drop and this bot killed him. Ah, that sucks, dude. Let's go. We're not gonna get that stuff, but let's go try to get at least the radio stuff, I guess. How's our health doing? Don't know. Gotta fix my watch. Not a good time to fix my... Oh, well, actually a great time to fix my watch. Let's do it. I guess I did have one issue with this stock when I originally got it. Completely fine now, but basically, like I said, the magnets are really strong. So you really have to be specific on how you unclasp your hands. I don't really know the word for that. But like when you're taking your grips off of the cups, you need to like get, free movement like this. You need to be kind of specific in your movements on how you do it. And I was trying to do it the same way I would take my grips out. Hold on. Is that a bot? That's a bot. I was taking my hands out of my grips the same way I would take out my hands out of the Modus R grips. And that just doesn't really work well for these magnets. But luckily, there are a ton of videos online about, the MagTube and using it and setting it up. And when I started watching those, I realized I was just doing it completely wrong. Basically, if you do have this one and you struggle with, if you do have the MagTube and you struggle taking your hands out of the grips, you kind of just want to push both of your hands in instead of out like I was doing. And then the magnets come off really easily, and you can get your hands free and stuff. Oh my god, we missed so much. Everyone died here. Okay. But yeah, that's like my only complaint with, and that's entirely user error. I was having a very hard time originally with how strong the magnets were and getting my hands off of them, but not anymore now that I have learned. All right, so now I'm like kind of thinking I want to go get that guy up in the roof because I feel like he might have been the victor of whatever happened back there. So if there's anything good, he probably has it. But I hate this drop. I can't do it. I can't do it. I've died from it like 2 or 3 times. It's completely scarred me. So I don't think you'll ever see me do this loot room drop. And I don't think I'm going to start today either. We're just going to have to hope that we didn't miss out on some really cool stuff. I don't even like climbing this ladder. So that's why I'm taking this like long path here to get to the ladder. Which will hopefully be a little safer. Alright, let's see what we got though. I'm always interested in killing people that are coming down from radio, because that is such a good spot of loot. Maybe not in this case, but like there's potentially so much good loot in radio, so it's just like you just have to kill the guy. If you see a guy coming down from radio, you have to kill him. Alright, so we got the loot room drop. He probably has all the good stuff from research, but I'm not risking it. I will do this, though. This is making me scared, too, but I'll do this. Ugh, this ladder. I'm getting more confident with this ladder coming down it, but man, it's not fun. Oof. I don't remember that being there. Oh, it must be from the guy we killed. That must be his main he picked up at SKS. Let's see. Oh yeah, another thing I'll say about Gunstocks, and this is probably going to be really repetitive to my review, because I'm probably going to say mostly the same stuff when I do my review breakdown, just in more detail. You don't need a Gunstock for this game. It's fun. I enjoy it. I never play without a Gunstock, but you don't need one. It definitely will help your aim, especially at long distance. So like when I first got my Gunstock a year ago, I'd been playing for like a month, and this might have been just from me getting better as well, but I didn't hit my first like 150, 200 meter shot until I got a Gunstock. And it was like pretty soon right after getting a Gunstock that I started hitting these like long distance shots. So it definitely does help you with that long range stability. But I think there's another factor that people don't talk about that I think is more important for me about the Gunstock, and it's just like, it's kind of like an immersion thing for me. Like it feels more like I'm in this game now because I'm holding something physical and heavy. They're not heavy, but you know, I can feel it. And I don't think we have this. We probably don't even have this exfil. And I just really like that extra little factor of immersion. Like I'm kind of actually holding a real rifle when I play. Let's see, is this red? It's probably red. It's red. But yeah, so if you're like really into immersion, and you probably are because you're playing VR, and you're always looking for that next level of how can I get a little bit more immersion, definitely look into getting a Gunstock, because that's like a factor that the Gunstocks really help with that I think people don't talk about too often. Alright, we should just heal. I think this is going to be a pretty quiet trek to beach, so I will probably edit out this part, and so we can save some time on this video. I don't think anyone's here anymore. We saw that massacre in radio we missed out on, and then would we get 2 kills? Yeah, and then that guy died trying to do the loot room drop to the bots, which I don't know. No one has argued with me about it yet, but this is my hill to die on. But like these bots, they're stronger now. Not a very big hill. I think most people would probably agree, but these bots are they're juiced up, man. After the last patch when they added the streamer charms, the bots got some juice. Oh, I forgot to check for streamer charms. Dang. Alright, well, let's just edit this. I'll see you guys when we get to exfil. Alright, so we're almost at exfil. Also, I wanted to mention a thank you to whoever commented and let me know how to use backpacks. So I was complaining about them a lot in the last videos, and then someone let me know that they've actually changed and they're more of a shoulder grip now instead of like, I used to just take them out of my chest. Yeah, so ever since you told me that, I've been able to use backpacks again. So thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name now. But yeah, it looks like we got out. I'll see you guys right now. All right, cool. I think we're pretty good. Backpack's still got food. So yeah, I'm just gonna get restocked, and I'll see you guys in the next raid. All right, another prison spawn. Let's just go this way. I didn't record this one. I was just playing with a buddy, and we spawned at Exfil right there. It's a little far. It's basically this spawn, just a little farther back, and I followed him, and we went up the hill towards church, and it was like 3 seconds into spawn, and we just got annihilated. And I was like thinking to myself when we were running up the hill, I was like, oh, I never go this way. This is exciting to try a new route. Yeah, and then we got annihilated. I think someone spawned in the campfires and just took us out, and now I'm just like, I'm never going that way. So a word of caution now, if you spawn in that exfil spawn, exfil spawn down by those trees and stuff, get out of there and get to cover, and watch out for someone on the hills who's gonna wipe you out from campfire. It probably won't happen very often, but it kind of sucked when it happened to us. But it did feel a little bit karmic. It did feel like a little bit of karma, since I have killed a lot. But how did he already get there? Squeaky spawn. I've killed a lot of people from spawn, so it felt like, you know, it was my time to get killed from spawn as well. All right, I think he might come out this door. That felt good. That was some good shooting. He spent a little time in there too, so maybe he found something good. Let's just run straight in. Still worried about Gore Pit. They could come surprise us. And what I just did was actually kind of dangerous, standing on that hill with our back to Gore Pit. But I get very distracted sometimes, and I'm like, I have to get this kill. So I kind of forget that there could be other players besides the one person I'm trying to shoot. That was interesting too. You don't see a lot of people who shut this door behind them, but he did. He was smart. He was tricky. He's just unlucky that we saw him in the windows. Alright, we still got the bot up there, and I don't see anyone on the hills. I don't think there was a Gore Pit spawn. I don't like when that door does that. I do not like when the doors push back. Alright. Just making sure he didn't leave like a card or something, because sometimes cards and GPUs can be a little hard to see there. That is gun. Alright. Doesn't look like he found anything, or I'm missing it, or it's clipped through the ground, so we're gonna keep going. And actually, yeah, I had this, this was the same time where I was testing out if I could play without headphones the other day, because the headphones are kind of annoying sometimes. Turns out I can't. I need to wear headphones all the time because you can pick up the gun sounds on my mic, and they also sound terrible. Oh, awesome, because I forgot to restock energy. But yeah, I definitely need to keep wearing headphones. But where was I going with this? I just completely lost my train of thought. I got so excited to find an energy drink. Oh yeah, so when I was testing out no headphones, I was, that's just a bot. Okay, ooh, scared me. I tried to run through the doors in garage and just like smash through them with my gun like this, like boom, like a cool SWAT guy or something. My gun completely glitched out, got stuck on the door, and like right at that time there was like this naked guy running at me, and he was like, hey, I'm cool, I'm friendly, I'm cool, or whatever. But he was totally trying to steal my gun that was stuck in the door, and I was gonna be so mad if he killed me. Luckily I got the gun back, like maybe a second before he could have grabbed it. But that was going to be like a really annoying and painful death, so I'm really glad that he did not get my gun. I was going to be so mad. And I don't get too mad at this game, but like when I saw him running and I knew I didn't have a gun and I knew he was going to run for my like kitted out AK-5C, I was already feeling the temper the rage bubble up because I was just like, man, if this guy kills me, I'm gonna be so freaking mad. I think it's mostly because he was like trying to pretend that he was friendly while running directly at me and trying to steal my gun. And that's just Tabor for you. But I don't know. I don't like the deceit. No, nothing against people that do it, but that's just not for me. I don't like the deceit. So that's why you have never seen me do that. I can't do it. I can't lie. If I tell someone I'm not going to kill him or I'm friendly, I'll do my very best to not kill him by basically just running away. That's the other reason why I don't like getting close to people, because I don't like when they talk to me, because then I start feeling bad. It like... Oh, that was a silent shot. Alright, we need to be more careful then. But yeah, when people talk to me, it kind of like humanizes them, which is like kind of a creepy thing to say. He's somewhere in those trees back there. But when I play from like far away and like, you know, and people can't talk to me because the voice chat doesn't go that far, everyone's just kind of like bots and players to me. I don't feel as bad. But as soon as they start talking to me, then I start feeling guilty about killing them. So that's why I try to avoid close range combat as well. Should we go down? Who could this guy be shooting? Maybe he's on the roof. It's hard to tell. I'm hearing silent shots somewhere in this direction. But I haven't seen any movement. That was definitely not our kitted silence guy though, so he's still around. Maybe that's the guy he was shooting though, I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to get to the roof. That guy did have a weird glitched out hand though. Maybe he was holding something really good. Probably not. Or we'll probably not be able to find it. And that's also not a good spot for us to go to right now, because that's like right out in the open from the silence shots that we were hearing. Alright, so we spawned prison. So we should be pretty safe behind us there. Got footsteps. Oh, it's a flashlight. This is a player. There's like a player like right here. I don't know if he knew he had his flashlight on. That really gave him away. Well, also the footsteps. What was he holding? Okay, that's a pretty souped up M4. But I am not wearing a gear tech right now just because I was lazy and this backpack was already packed. So we're not going to bother taking that M4. We're going to keep moving. So that's he probably came down from radio. And my main goal right now is to try to find this like silenced guy. Because silencers are scary, man. Alright, so someone has been through here. And I know I run silencers every single game. Okay, and then they came up here. But what was that? I don't think that's gonna show on the video. But I just heard a death sound. It was below us, I think. Could be a player. Not really sure. Could be a bot, but we didn't really hear any bots there. But we also didn't hear any shooting, so like, why would a player have just died down there? Oh man, this game is scary. Because it's like, you just never know what happened. It's like a kind of scary mystery game where if you make the wrong choice, you die. If you make the right choice, you're also probably going to die. You're probably just going to die. That's why this game is so intense. We got one single shot just now, somewhere from the front of research. Don't think it was the bot by Junkyard, since he's not, doesn't seem to be running there. Is that him? Can't hit him. Alright, well that was somebody. Maybe that was our silence guy? We're gonna go check now. I haven't heard any shooting from the silence guy recently either, so I'm wondering if he like lagged out. That was like kind of a weird spot to be just chilling in. Oh, someone looted like this whole roof. Interesting. I'm thinking about that one single guard pistol shot we heard. And I'm thinking that maybe we're not alone then. Oh yeah, this is another tip I have. When you come up to this roof, since this is like a pretty large area, but it only has 2 entrances, I always shut this door or like change it or something so that I know if someone else comes through, I'll be able to tell by how the door has changed. Like, I don't think many people are going to be able to like perfectly imitate this door. And also, the other advantage of this is this looks like I came from the roof and went inside the building because the door's pushed in. Just a little bit of mind games there that I always try to play because you kind of just need every advantage you can get. And if you can keep the surprise and keep your opponents guessing, you have a much better chance of surviving. Oh yeah, this is actually another thing I really like about Gunstocks as well. When you're like all situated and you're in these like close quarter combat, you're ready to fire, it's a lot quicker to, once you learn the muscle memory, it's a lot quicker to bring your gun up to, it's probably really annoying in the video, I'm realizing, because it's probably like zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. But yeah, it's a lot quicker to bring your sights up to the correct position just because you have the muscle memory and you have this like physical stock kind of guiding you into the correct aim. And it feels cool. But that's always a nice thing because like if you can save that half a second, you know, that could be the difference between getting the kill or dying. It's also a lot easier to hip fire too because even this, you're kind of like, you kind of know where your gun is at all times because you have that physical reminder of it. All right. You know, Island sounds pretty quiet now. Weirdly quiet. It's only been, what, 13 minutes? We'll just have our little snack here. Enjoy the view. Oh, that's like, what is that? That's our water bottle lid. There's a bot down there. Let's go. We definitely should have docks this time, right? So let's head down. We'll check out that car kill, and then I think we'll head out. I do want to go to radio, but I think right now, at this point in wipe, going to radio is not really like super beneficial for me. I don't really need the stuff in radio. And if there was good stuff like cards and GPUs, they're probably already gone. And even then, I don't really need those that badly either. I'm mostly here for PvP at this point. So as soon as I kind of think the raid might be dead. Right, so I think that was our one kill. As soon as I think the raid's kind of dead, I'm probably leaving. I wouldn't say that this raid is empty. It's just, I'm sure there's still someone here. So that's why I'm still playing a little cautious. It's really early in the raid still. Yeah, but like, I think our chances of running into someone are low, and so I'm probably just gonna leave because I just want to get a lot of PvP, so I want to look for like really high opportunities to get into gunfights and stuff. And I think it's just, there might be like 1 or 2 people left on this map, so tracking them down while they're like probably playing pretty stealthy too, because I haven't heard a single bot shot in a while. Tracking them down is just gonna be a little too difficult. Unless we end up running right into them here. Alright, so this was not our silenced shooter. Which is a little scary. Is that a gunshot? It was a gunshot, but where was it from? Huh. Maybe it was... I feel like it was not docks. It sounded like too far away to be docks. It sounded more like junkyard. Could be someone rotating around to get to purple, but I'm not going to run all the way back there. I think I'm just going to wait. Need to get our stamina up anyway, so I'm going to wait here and watch docks for a little. I don't think this is even the best tree. I think that's actually a better tree, by the way, if you're planning. Oh, wait, yeah, we got a bot, so no one's in docks. If you are planning on getting a kill on someone who's trying to exfil from docks, don't go in this tree. This is a better one, because someone might come through the tunnel and they'll see you right away in this tree and you won't hear them. And unless you get really lucky, they're going to kill you. This tree right here is basically the exact same spot with the added extra protection. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I think I saw someone. Ooh, I just caught like a glimpse. I should have been thinking. I should have been smarter. Right when I was turning around, I caught like a flash of movement. And now it all makes sense. We did hear a gunshot at Junkyard, and I was thinking it was someone going to prison. But it was someone leaving from prison, probably coming here. And it was probably that guy. So, the only mystery now is what happened to the silenced guy, because we never saw him or heard him again, and it's been like a while. I think this should be safe, though, because, you know, we already checked out this left side, so he's not over there. And this guy that we just killed kind of checked out the right side for us, so I don't think he's hiding in these trees, because he probably would have killed this guy that we just got the kill on instead. Alright, what do we got here? Oh man, this guy has some good stuff. Ooh. Alright. That's some great stuff. We had a Sega with a drum and an M4. That's awesome. But I don't want to sit there in the open and loot it all, since we don't actually need it. But I'll take this bag, so the kill is not wasted. And I think we're just going to get out of here. Why is there no bot up there? Weird. He's probably up there. He's probably in the corner. That bot always just goes to the corner because he gets confused. Doesn't really understand how the doors work in that top floor. Sweet. All right. Well, this is a good bag. And dude, I'm still forgetting to look for the streamer tags every time. I can't remember to look for the streamer tags, even though it's my new favorite thing to collect. I still can't remember that they exist. I'm just checking this real quick to see if there was something special in it. We'll return that for a turn-in quest maybe. This is a good way to scan if there was like a purple in it or something. Doesn't look like it, so let's sell it all. Let's kit up again. I'll see you in the next raid. Alright, cool. This is actually the exact spawn that I was talking about last raid, where I was like, yeah, we got killed by this dude who just spawned here and just wiped us out in like 3 seconds. Let's see if I can demonstrate for a Pool Whips educational experience. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. But basically, the spawn is right here in these trees. And they don't stand a chance against you if you have, you know, a kitted out gun, because we didn't even see him. We were running up the hill. We were completely blind. Alright, we've already gone into prison like 5 times in the last 2 raids. So we're going to go... I think we're going to go up to radio this time and just check it out. Maybe not. We should probably still go into research. We're so close. And research has so much good loot. So maybe we should go into research first and then make our way to radio. This should be pretty safe. I don't normally ever make this approach unless it's very late or very early in the raid. If it's like, you know, any other point in the raid, I will never do this because this is... Oh, okay. That was not at us. Must be someone at the front of research. Dude, they run so fast. Alright, so we'll keep a note of that. Someone's coming in the front of research. Potentially got killed by a bot. I'm not going to open that door right now. I want to get this kill instead. We'll check for GPU later. Alright, And this is why I always talk about timing too. So especially now that everyone spawns at relatively the same time, I think that's how that works. Time is even more important. But basically, oh, that's a lot of silence fire over at radio. We'll watch that soon. But basically, I have a good idea that this guy's probably going to be sprinting to get over here, like we are. So I want to get here first. If he is coming into research, I want to get here. Wait, what was that? Saw movement. Yeah, I want to get here first, basically, because then I can just wait for him to go into this spot, because I know he's coming here. All right. Got a silencer. Nice. We'll take that, I guess. And we gotta get out of here, because now someone might be waiting for us. Come on, dude. Alright, screw the silencer. Sounded like someone was shooting from here. Yeah, there he is. I was like, he's definitely in this tree. Alright, let's go. I got an idea. They're always in that tree. Everyone's in that tree at the top of the hill to the right. Anytime you're getting shot at from Radio Hill, that's where he is. Let's just go. We got two options. We could try to cut him off. Yeah, that's actually might be the better. No, front of research sounds a little too hot right now. Yeah, so we could try to cut him off, which would probably be pretty smart. And to do that, I would just run out the front of research right now and head down to the tunnel and just camp, basically, because I know he's going to eventually come that way. But another option is to try to sneak up on him, which is what I'm going to try to do. We'll see if I'm successful. See if I'm even quick enough. Because we saw him going to the right. He's not coming down here, so he shouldn't be looking here. So if we just basically get behind him and just follow, we should be able to get the jump on him this way too. Oof, okay. I think that was him. I think that worked. That was exhilarating. I didn't expect him to be there. That was a surprise. I don't think he expected us to come up that way either. I thought he was going to keep running down to the tunnels after those gunshots. But yeah, this is another spot that I'm seeing a lot more people in. So pay attention to this tree. This is a good spot because you get all of this vision, right? Hold on, we got a guy down there. I'm gonna move so he can't see us yet. And I think someone threw a grenade at us. Did we kill him? I can't tell. Should I move? Now I'm scared. That might have been the partner, actually, of the first guy we killed. And I don't remember what my scores are. Now I'm scared, guys. I'm so scared. I think we got him. Because I haven't seen any other movement. But he could back away from us and then get into that tree. He threw that grenade at us. That was scary. Well, we'll find out in a second if we didn't kill him, because we'll die right here. Sounds pretty good. But yeah, what I was trying to say when I got distracted there is this is actually a really great spot because you can watch all of Island. Like, that was actually kind of cool. Right when I was like, you can watch this whole island, we spotted that dude creeping up. And you can also just jump on these rocks and then just kind of chill up there like we saw the first guy doing, and that's a good way to get some kills. All right. I don't know why I'm checking these. Think we got him. I don't know, 3 out of 10. I don't know. I think it's just a comfort thing. I'm trying to check them, but I don't think it matters. Oh, no, no. Let's see. Nice shot. All right, well, that was a bummer. I think someone was watching that stuff. We shouldn't have even gone for it. We should have just waited longer. I was just excited to check it out and get a gear tech. But now we don't have a backpack, so now I'll get a gear tech anyway. So win, win, win. Let me get kitted up again, and let's do one more. Oh boy, there's a guy right there. Alright. I don't think he had a gun, but oof, that's scary. You don't want to be in the spawn that we were just in and have someone spawn in those rocks. Whew, that scared me. Alright, let's keep going. I guess he could have a partner, so we're gonna keep our eye a little bit to our backs, but we should be safe now. I don't know why he came out like that. Maybe he was looking for us. Maybe he was trying to be friendly. I'm not trying to be friendly right now. I just died, so I need to get some revenge. And I'm still forgetting to look for freaking gun charms. Not that we would have had a chance to collect any in that last raid anyway, but I need to remember. I need to like put like a physical reminder on my screen to say, check for gun charms. It's your favorite thing to collect, but I don't know. They're still pretty new. I'll eventually remember them. So let's head up. That's interesting. So I was going to say let's head up to research. I see a bot on the roof of research, and he's running. Probably reacting to our gunshots, but they were silenced. So the other thing could be someone is actually in the building right now. No, don't shoot me, man. Oh, he's still looking right at us. Someone might actually be in the building, and the bots will activate when they start hearing your footsteps. So, oh my god, is he peeking us? The bot's peeking us around the corner too. I'm just trying to get up here. This bot does not want us in here. Maybe that means there's some good stuff to find. Alright. I wouldn't normally do this, but I'm going to go straight in. Sort of straight in. Alright, so that's all good. We gotta shoot this. Alright, I hope the guy's like, if there is a guy here, I hope he's like not directly on the steps and comes down when we open our backpack. That would be scary. But we haven't seen any signs of looting yet. I think we're okay. Alright, I think we're good. And let's just check these hills for someone running up from beach at us. And we don't have a GPU, so we're gonna get out of here in just a second. Gotta move that grip. I think it's good now. It was like slightly off. Now I think it's slightly too forward. It was like slightly too back now. Just right. We got the Goldilocks grip. That seems good enough. Let's go. And I don't want to miss out on all this gunfire that we're hearing at research right now. And I think I'm going to be expecting some squads, because it doesn't look like anyone else has spawned on this side of the map really that we've noticed or heard. So that means that some of the spawn spots or whatever are probably filled up by trios and duos that spawn together on a different side of the map. So we don't see anyone on Sniper Hill. Don't see anyone in that scary tree there. And I don't see anyone on the roof. So I think we should be good to move down a bit. It's like, as soon as we do this, 3 different people will pop up and start lighting us up, but we did our scans, things looked clear, so we gotta make a move now. I guess we don't have to make a move. We could just camp in these trees if we wanted to. All raid. But I don't think you guys would enjoy that video very much. I wouldn't enjoy that video very much, so we're not going to do that. There's definitely someone here. The box has been open. So I'm hesitant to go up that ladder now in case they're just up there already, because they usually go open that box, climb the ladder. So I don't really want to go up the ladder. I think we'll take the stairs today. I would expect that they probably aren't super kitted, because people don't normally take the time to loot these boxes that are out in the open of research unless they really need the stuff. Oh my god, dude, I just like pissed myself. Someone's in the conference room. Alright. They're gonna hear us approaching, but I don't want to miss our chance. That's why I'm sprinting up these stairs. Normally I'll take the back stairs and be a little stealthier, but not right now. Looks like this was a player death as well right here, but I don't think that was the death that we heard. Got footsteps, but it sounds like a bot. I'm building up my confidence to go breach this corner. Can't tell if the footsteps are getting closer. Don't think they are. Alright, I think he might still be here. Maybe they traded, actually. We got a gun here and a gun there and a bot dead there. I'm seeing if I can like bait fire out by like making him think, if he is there, making him think that we are walking in. Okay, I thought I saw someone here, man. I swear, I was like, I thought I saw a gun right here. I could see a gun through the crack. That's why I went back and forth a few times. But hey, it worked. We made him lose his patience a little bit, so he moved up and we could get the kill through the door, which is always a fun way to kill because no one's gonna shoot back, probably. No one's expecting that. Man, another like murder day in research that we missed out on, huh? We hit something. Oh boy. Alright. That's why he was protecting this room. He found the purple. Let's see. Probably won't find another purple, right? That would be too much. That would be too much luck. You know, these smokes actually can be kind of useful. We're gonna take those. Ever since that one guy like completely outplayed us with a smoke, I'm starting to think, you know, maybe the smokes aren't so bad. I don't know what this bot's doing. And yeah, I think I'm actually gonna try to get out with this purple. I'm probably not gonna run it in this raid. I haven't gotten that many kills, so that makes me not feel super confident about running it. But I also kind of want to make a video. That's a bot, right? I want to make a purple vault video, basically, where it wasn't my idea, someone suggested it. But basically, I'll go in with the purple card only and try to make the best of the loot I find. And to do that, I think I need a couple extra purples because probably going to die a lot. So this will be added to the purple collection. Alright, Exfill's just opened. That's good to know. And we're just going to try to get to border. That was good. We didn't get shot at just now. That's always nice. It's like eerily? I don't know, dude. English is so hard for me. It's very quiet. It's eerie. Let's go. Oh yeah, I guess it's also pretty quiet though because most of these people are dead. Because that guy killed like 5 people inside conference room fighting over this purple card. So like props to him then. I'm gonna go. No, wait, what am I doing? I never go this way. Why am I scared? Let's go the normal way. I was like, I'm gonna go a different route. I'm scared, but let's just go the normal route. It's quicker. Still scared. Doesn't matter which way I go. There's a chance we could still catch someone at prison, which would be pretty exciting, actually. But, like I said, not my main focus. I just want to get out with this card. But I'm still gonna, I'll make an effort, I guess. Just come up here. Scout the rocks. Looks pretty clear. How's our stamina? Yeah, it's alright. And should be good. I'm trying to avoid all those like trees over there. Just because that's not a fun spot to scan. But this still looks pretty good. Got Henry in the tower and he's calm, so oh, we don't have a flashlight. I think we're okay. I do not like coming this way though. There's so many places to get surprised by people. I also don't like being out of energy when we're running out in the open like this. So let's get in this tree. Let's get our energy back, and then we will exfil. Alright, we're good. We had our soda. Let's go. I'm still wary of this. Someone could be around here, but I think they probably would have shot us by now. So that's like my usual way of testing if it's safe. I run out in the open, and if I'm dead, then I know that it was not safe. And if I don't instantly die, then I know that it is safe. Maybe not the best move, but it works for me. It's just a tree, man. Sometimes these trees, they just look like people wearing gear techs, They're very tricky. But yeah, it looks like we're alone, so let's get out of here and just not die. Alright, well that is going to be it for today's video. So if you made it this far, I'm impressed that you watched this whole thing. Thank you for watching. And yeah, I'm actually pretty glad. This was a pretty good day, and I was worried that I was like gonna make this video talking about the new Gunstock and just have an absolute trash day. And luckily we didn't. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I will hope to see you in the next one.